Good evening, everyone. My name is Veronica Rosales, and I'm currently from Palmdale, California, and I chose my topic on childhood obesity. Let's begin with childhood obesity knowingly enters our children's life quietly. I'm pretty sure you all have someone that you know is 5 years old or younger, a niece, nephew, your children, and if you do care about this subject, there are a few actions you can do. Unfortunately, 30% of childhood obesity is 1 in 3 children, and that's devastating because it should be 1 out of 3 that is healthy. And reason for this being is there's advertisement of less healthy foods. McDonald's. You see commercials. You see every time it's a burger, it's something very unhealthy, right? Uh, do you know what your childcare provider is serving? The nanny? Um, are they looking at the calories they're giving them? All the low calorie stuff? Of course not. They're there to just take care of them, watch them. Yes, they do their best, but they're still maybe not educated on how to give them the best food. I actually did a little survey at work and asked a few of my coworkers, like, what would you change to make childhood obesity better? And most of them, 90% of them, actually suggested that for them to be encouraged, any 5-year-old and under, to be encouraged to join sports, free sports, because unfortunately, you have to pay all their shoes, their uniform, and if it were to be free, more children would be apt to be playing in a team and they would want to play. So that's a good point. There's a few facts that I found a little bit, unreadily. The progress we've seen in reducing childhood obesity is not reflected among low income families and communities of color. Okay, this is very sad statistic. Why? Maybe because the burger is $1 and a salad is $5. A salad, when you purchase, a few lettuce heads, they don't last for 1 or 2 weeks. They go ahead and they last 1 or 2 days. So you got to make it last. So that is making a big impact. Also, in the TED Talk for Jamie Oliver's, he does bring the triangle that exists that affects the childhood obesity: home, school, Main Street. At home, we're not cooking as healthy as we can be. At school, they're not serving them as healthy as it can be. They're still giving them sugary foods, the milk goes into chocolate milk. Main Street, of course, Happy Meals at McDonald's. I'm guilty of that. I know my 4-year-old son loves Happy Meals, but at least I have the choice of getting them apple slices and so forth. I know that the RWJF Foundation is using $2.6 million of funding for studies that have the potential of finding what study is best, what is the best method of obtaining this, lowering the childhood obesity, how to offer healthy food and beverages, how to make it affordable, available to everyone, choices in the neighborhood, better choices, and of course, eliminating the consumption of sugar-sweetened beverages among 5-year-olds or younger. And always, if you need help, obesityaction.org. It's a nonprofit, or you can call 1-800-717-3117. It's really staggering to know the healthcare costs related to childhood obesity reach $14 billion a year. Excuse me. $14 billion a year. We can definitely use that money to do every else. The studies, give vouchers to families, even if $4 of produce, that would help. I know that WIC out there has it out for them. So, there's a lot we can do with this childhood obesity.